What is going on, guys? Anger collections in the house for another video. All right, so whoo, pretty obvious. I'm not in my studio, my room, right now because I totally forgot that I have a doctor's appointment today. So yeah, this is gonna be it, man. Driving over there, and I really don't want to miss the live stream today because, as I promised, I really want to get the videos going, especially these live streams. So yeah, how is everyone? How is everyone's weekend? What did you guys do? I know you guys are probably still like sleeping, eating breakfast, driving to work. Yeah, so today I really just want to talk about Duskmourn because it's I believe the release date is like September 20th. So I apologize if the camera is kind of shaky because the mount in my car is it's not too stable, but nevertheless, I try my best. I'm gonna try my best to at least have it stabilized, right? So, what's going on, everyone? Duskmorn, what's exciting about Duskmorn? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it a buy or a skip? Is it just buy the singles, or you guys are buying collectors? Are you guys buying commander decks? Everyone's talking about the special bundle that's coming out in October. For me, in my opinion, I think I'm going to skip Duskmorn. Uh, I may buy the commander decks, but from what it looks like on the commander decks, I think it's just like a standard. It's not nothing like Bloomborough. It's nothing like obviously MH3, right? It's nothing like that. So I think there's some decent reprints. There's some good guards for sure on those commander decks. But now that I have capital, cash in hand that I can deploy in buying collections, I'm gonna look through some of the Facebook page, over here locally, especially. We buying like collections, man. So that's kind of like my main goal. I don't wanna. I'm not saying Duskmorn is bad or you should skip it. I'm for sure some of you guys are excited in those kind of like horror. Yeah, it's a horror theme set. So there's I know a lot of you guys are a big fan of horror, like movies, horror art. I am as well. I love those horror movies, right? I don't know what you guys are. What's your favorite horror movie? And there's actually so many though. But yeah, I'm going to skip Dustmore, not because it's like a bad set, but it's because of like I now have a capital to deploy in like massive collection, man. And I don't want to buy into the commander decks. Yeah, they will be fine, but overall, is if you don't have that inventory, those are good. But now I have like so many cards, man. I don't really need a good inventory like as far as cards. Unless there's like one deck, like the squirrel deck, or like Trick It Terrain or Eldrazi. Unless there's like one deck that you can mass open and you can definitely get a profit. But other than that, I'm not gonna buy any Duskmorn. Maybe I want to say maybe the bundle because a lot it's kind of like a cool sealed product, right? It has like a horror themed bundle, and it's kind of cool to display as well. But we will see, we will see. And I think after that, it's foundations, right? So the hype, the excitement, the for the lore of Duskmorn, it's definitely not there. So I would say, uh, like I said, we shall see, man. We shall see. But overall, I think for me, most definitely, 100%, I'm going to skip Duskmorn. Uh, but like I said, if there is money to be made in like the some of the commander decks, I will definitely check that out. But right now, It's different, man. It's really different when you're at that level where your inventory is like you have enough, right? Uh, Nate Bullock, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I apologize if it's kind of shaky, right? But yeah, it's it's a it's another gimmick. They're trying their best to get something out of like a horror theme set, right? Which we kind of already had. Like the what is that? The Crimson Vow. Like the vampires, and this one is really different though. They're kind of trying to make it like not just vampire, not just werewolves. It's kind of like overall, right? There's like zombies. There's it's like different kinds. But yeah, I can see that. Just another gimmick. They're trying to capture different audience. Like if you like horror stuff, right? You'll probably be amazed in these different variants. Different foiling. I'm not sure if there's like a serialized card, but for now, like at this point, they should have like released all the cards, right? So, um, but yeah, so just another gimmick, another underwhelming set. Nothing. You don't see boxes like going, collector boxes going to like $300. No one is really like talking about much of Duskmourn. But like I said, there's gonna be cool reprints there for sure. There's gonna be cool variants that a lot of people are gonna get into, trying to collect, trying to play these cards. So that's that. I really just want to make a quick video about the Duskmourn because, like I said, man, I forgot that forgot to have a doctor's appointment today, and I really don't want to miss you guys to do like a live stream today. But overall, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. When you have that capital, when you have that cash in hand, you're like, man, let's go, man. Let's buy it. Let's buy up some. Let's buy up something, man. Let's just buy anything. You know what I'm saying? But like people are asking what am I gonna do with the cash, man? I mean, 30K, man, 30K. You could, whew, you could do a lot of stuff with that money, man. I'm not gonna spend everything on like buying up collection, but if there is a collection that I know I can make money and it's like freaking like 20, 25, 30K, man, I would jump on it, man. But I think it's different. Like more people are actually just like me selling off. Whether you're a collector, player, really downsizing, really selling out some of their collection. I think because the sheer amount of like economy, you need like, especially like the collectors, a lot of people are heavy on like they're rich in paper, like they're rich in like their collections, but less people have like cash rich in cash, man. A lot of people like cash is like really really attractive right now, because like, man, if you put that in a high yield savings, man, not financial advice, I mean you don't have to do anything. It's just like yielding and compounding monthly and yearly, man. So that's what I was thinking. Like I can always go back and rebuy all of those cars that I sold, even though they might go up, they might keep steady, but growing the business is definitely number one for me. That's like the whole that's what that's why I went to SCG Tampa, is to really gauge um, uh, pricing and trying to sell my Power 9. And if somebody buys my number, and somebody did, then there you go. That's it, man. I'm out. And you know what? Having the Power 9, sometimes it's kind of scary. Sometimes it's kind of scary having the 9 in like your house, in like you gotta, you're always kind of like thinking, oh man, if something happened to those cars, man, that's it, it's gone. But now, You turn it into cash. You just put it in a bank. You know, just that's it. It's like I don't know what you guys think. If you guys have the Power Nine right now, whether you're a player or whether you're a collector, investor, would you sell your Power Nine in today's market? Would you hold your Power Nine? Uh, yeah, but let me know in the comments. But yeah, very very exciting to have the capital in hand, man. I'm definitely gonna be like looking into buying collections. And speaking of, I still trying to get um, Mr. Jason uh, collection. We're still kind of like finalizing it. I think he's thinking of waiting to, I think, what was that in October? I think it was the Magic on Las Vegas, right? I think because he was trying to sell like literally everything for like 5K, right? Um, I'm still not convinced of the 5K, but because like there's a lot of cards in there, man. There's a lot of high end, there's a lot of low end cards as well. But thinking about like deploying just a 5K on that one, not seeing the condition, not seeing all the cards, in the list. It's really hard to, like, let's say, okay, 5K seems like a fair, it's really hard. There's definitely a good amount of reserve list cards in there. There's two dual lands. I think there's like Scrubland and Savannah. There's three Grim Monoliths. There's like Yavi Maya Hollow. There's what else? Yeah, there's a good amount of reservist cards in there. But we'll see. We'll see if the deal doesn't go through. Hey, it's fine. It's no big deal. Because I mean the collection's gonna come from like so far away, man. So I don't like to buy, like, let's say, like, I don't know how many is that, like 1,000, 2,000 cards, right? Shipping that, it's like a big risk. That's why I mentioned that if I buy like 200 to 300 cards, it's much easier to ship, right? So we will see what will happen. But overall, I think right now, just really being patient. You don't go crazy now that you have like cash in hand. You just trying to buy just anything you want, right? So trying to be, what you call this, buy buy all the stuff, buy the stuff that I know that I can make profit of, and make sure that just don't go ball out, just buying up like expensive stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I think what I also thought of is like, my kid was like, there's actually a show over here, but it's like combination of sports cards, Magic. There's like Pokemon as well. I was thinking maybe if I go there and then just trying to buy up like a bunch of like Pokemon slabs and get into the whole Pokemon scene, like setting up tables, selling Magic and Pokemon. I was really thinking about it because that would be the next step, man. Because if I do that, then I can actually have a somewhat of a day off, I would say, in packing shipping. Because if I'm gonna do this in, like, let's say once a week, right? Let's say Saturday, I'm gonna sell, and like do some shows, have a table. I'll probably generate some more like money just like on one day. It's so we shall see. What do you guys think? Should I buy some Pokemon slabs and get into the Pokemon scene now? Because the thing is, I've seen some videos of Pokemon. The vendor POV. There's there's still excitement, but I think overall the whole collectible scene, buying, selling, I think, um, I still like just Magic. The fact that you can, a lot of people plays Magic. In Pokemon, there's a lot of collectors, and the whole, like, I don't have any experience of like buying collection as far as like margin goes. I only hear like when vendors buy something, right, raw or a graded card. They'll just look it up on like eBay comp sales, and then I think they're just gonna like, I think as far as margin, they do like 70 or 80% of eBay comp sales. That's what I'm hearing. So I mean it's easy enough to just look, right, comp sales, and then just 70-80%, just buying up all that and just resell it. So we shall see. I'm actually excited if I do that though, because the whole Pokemon scene is, I want to say, much much bigger, because in Magic, there's a lot of vendors, there's a lot of shows that you get into, but I mean, if you talk about sports cards and Pokemon, man, I mean, you're talking about like the big leagues, man. Like, in the Chicago, what is that, like every year they have like this big event, right? In like show. I always see this in nationals. There you go, the nationals, and for the most part, you only see, majority is like sports cards and Pokemon. There's probably some Magic, but you rarely see it. There's probably just the ultra high end Magic, right? But nothing like the volume of Pokemon and sports cards. So I'm really thinking about it, like I said, because I mean 20-30K deploying on just buying up like just massive amount of slabs, man, in Pokemon. That's a crazy amount, man. That's a crazy amount of slabs that to start with, capital to start with in that, if I want to get into it. So I don't know what you guys think. Like I said, there's like multiple direction I can go to. I can just stick with Magic. I can just like wait and buy a lot of collection from that cash, but we shall see, man. So that's really it, man. It's really dark right now, man. Holy moly! I don't know if you guys know. There's like a freaking storm. Holy shit! What happened there? There's a there's a storm. I think it's like, is it in Mexico or something? It's gonna hit Louisiana, I believe. But yeah, there's a storm coming, man. I don't think it's gonna hit Florida. Good lord, another like hurricane, right? But I think we're still gonna get hit with like tropical storm or something. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's probably why it's like dark over here. All right, so this is the. I forgot my have a doctor's appointment. But let me know what you guys think. Hey, there's like four of you guys over here, man. 18 minutes. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know it's like a different background. It's nothing like my room, right? Nothing to see here. It's just my car, the car seat. Oh, look at this. What you call this? Tesla, the Cybertruck, right? Cybertruck. Is this even a loud parking? Hold on. What kind of parking is this? Let me see. Is there even like a line there? Okay. Oh my god, I hate those cars that's like parking is like, my car is super expensive, it can't be ding, but it's freaking Nissan, basic freaking SUV. But yeah, there's like a Cybertruck over there. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. What do you guys think about Cybertruck, man? That car's freaking weird, man. It's like massive. And it's like it feels like it's gonna freaking transform, you know what I'm saying? But super expensive too. But I got my drink over here. How's everyone? Like I said, man, how is everyone? You're probably sorting, packing, shipping, just looking up some cards and listening to this random dude, right? Anger collections, right? There's there's five of you guys. Are you guys buying or skipping Duskmourn? Are you guys buying or skipping Duskmourn? You know, maybe I should buy like one box of Duskmourn, collector box, and just see. But I think buying for sure. George Monday, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Buying for sure. What are you going to buy? Let me know. What are you going to buy? Are you buying singles? Are you buying collector boxes? I'll get a precon for precon night. Wow, that's awesome, man. You guys have a precon night. That's amazing, man. That's the beauty of precon decks, man. I got really into the precon. I collected all the precon decks from 2013 to 2020, even 2021, and even those like small two commander decks, right? I collected all of them. Well, I sold it now because I need it for the business, right? But I love the fact that you can buy a complete deck, and for me, like, oh wow, maybe down the road these some of these decks will like go up, right? And they did, some of them, 2016, the 2017, even the 2015, and for sure the older one as well. But I think the most expensive one is, I think, the 2017, because there's like less in the market. But yeah, so that's that, man. Hold on, let's see. I gotta reply. So that's good, man. That you guys are buying precon to play for a precon night. Wow, not even like just like a regular commander games, right? I wish we have one of those too. You could just like buy a precon deck and then just play straight up, right? Um, and I also like think the bundle, which everyone is like really looking into buying one, right? Um, I think it's a good packaging. I think it's a good. I don't know, like how they do it, man. Like the whole front is like a TV, and yeah, it's a good display, man. I think I think that's a great product as well. But I don't know about the collectors. Like I said, I haven't like seen all of it, but in my opinion, like like one of you guys said, Nate over here, it's kind of like another underwhelming, set. I don't think there's a serialized card. Um, like some of the variants, I think is like they're cool. There's something in there, but um, I saw the what is that the 3 mana 10-1. I think so. I've watched some of MTG Goldfish videos, so I kind of saw some cards, some interesting cards in there, but nothing to be excited like crazy to where like I'm gonna buy up like, I don't know, five cases of collector boxes and just like ball out, just mass box open it, right? um I would say, if I were, if I'm in the market of like just buying collector boxes or some anything, right? I would say I would look back instead of like looking like what the current sets are in standard. I think I would look back in like how is Commander Masters going? Is there like a good sale? Collector boxes, set boosters, MH3. MH3 is like what, tanking now, right? Is it zero yet? But majority of the cards really like moved already. The fetch lands, the Nadu, some of the Eldrazi, the commander decks definitely tanked already, but they still have value. Um, but nothing like release date, right? So so that's really that. So MH3, I would say, yeah, even the commander decks is not even like worth it, because in the market right now, there's still like 200 plus, man. 200, 225, even 250 for the complete set. So, and what you get out of the four decks, I don't think it's like a good it's a good buy breaking in, for inventory. What do you think about the new 3 blue mana mill card? Yeah, I was just talking about it, the 10-1 3 blue mana. I think I think they're just trying to experiment with this new cards. Um, somebody will probably try to break it. Obviously, if there's like something really cool that they wanna try, someone will for sure. But I think it's a cool design. It's three blue mana. It reminds me of what card is that? Red ball lightning. It reminds me of ball lightning, the classic. 6-1 trample. Just haste. But this one's a different design, right? So it's kind of cool. And I think they redid ball lightning into the green one. It's same exact. It's just the green one. If you guys remember playing our chaos, we had the groundbreaker, right? Would roaming throne affect that card? I don't know. I don't know roaming throne though. I don't play much anymore, guys. You know, I don't know like most of the cards that's like getting printed nowadays. So I would say that's probably a good question to everyone that's watching. Like is roaming throne will affect the new three blue mana 10-1 card. So instead of it doing 10 damage, it just makes your opponent's mill 10. Yeah, pretty much if it goes through. Sunny, Carl John, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. There's five of you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. I know I'm not in my office right now. Yeah, totally forgot I have a doctor's appointment today. But if you guys are enjoying this daily live stream, man, check out the video yesterday. I had a recap on my SCG Tampa experience, man. So a lot of good news, good like clips over there. Check that out. And if you guys want to watch the full um, live stream I did on SCG Tampa, check that out as well on my live stream videos. So looks fun, but no cereals. Marcus Betts, what's going on, man? What's going on? Looks like Marcus Bet is like all about just cereals, man. Look at that. Looks fun, but no cereals. Yeah, I think I think serialized cards really makes people want to like crack some packs, man. It's kind of like a lottery, basically. So yeah, I mean, I think I don't know the next set, what foundations, right? I don't know if it's gonna have serialized cards, but maybe just look back, right? If you guys are like me, if I'm skipping a set, I would look back. If you have that itch of like, I need to buy some packs, man. I need to buy something. And I don't like Duskmourn. I don't like, I'm done with Bloomborough. Let's look back. Let's look back. How's Commander Masters? How's Modern Horizon 3? How's like the other sets, right? So if you're itching, just go back. So, yeah. Let's see. Have you played in any pre-release events? If so, how do they work? I've never done any before, but I'm keen to join the Duskmourn. Oh, okay. George, I don't know the current how pre-release goes nowadays, but let's just say the pre-release of Duskmourn is this Friday, right? So you just go in any LGS, either like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they have like times, right? So you'll buy the pre-release kit, right? Let's say, I don't know, $25, $30, and you'll have like what? I think 5 or 6 packs, and then you have a dice, and then you have a pre-release card on it too, like in the bundle or in a pre-release kit. And then you make deck out of the bundle or the kit. So you make a whole deck out of those 5, 6 packs, maybe 7 now. I don't know. It's been a while since went to a pre-release too. So yeah, you buy a bundle. Keep saying bundle. You buy a kit, pre-release kit, probably $25, $30, and then you get a 5, 6 packs. You get a pre-release card, and then you have the dice, and then yeah, that's it, man. And then you make a deck out of it. Um, yeah, I mean that's really it, man. I think they do it like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Usually they do two-headed giants on Sunday. But yeah, if you're gonna get into it, man, if it's your first time, that's gonna be fun, man. I'm an outlier. Most people prefer unique variants. I think I do too. You know, like variants. But hey, I don't mind any any serialized card, man. You know, it's I don't know, out of 100, out of 500, I don't care. Serialized card is serialized card. You know, Mr. Guy, man, Junior, what's going on, man? Yo, what's going on? Yeah, pre-release is the best, man. It's I think I think even if like I'm not gonna buy any like boxes or opening, like Duskmourn, going into pre-release and drafting, just drafting any set, man, so fun, so fun. The experience, so fun. You know. Uh, Wonder if Rudy is watching. Yo, he's watching every time he's taking a dump. You know, that's what he told me. So let's just say let's just say he saw a video of mine pops out, right? New video. Oh man, it's time to dump. It's time for me to dump and watch this shit. I don't know, man. It's kinda cool though that it's kinda cool that without even saying anything, he actually recognizes my face, I guess, right? And then like, oh, anger, anger collections. You know, it's really cool, man. You know, he watches. I don't even know how it got into his feed. You know, like very, very, I mean, very small channel, man. Freaking what, 2,000 subscribers compared to like other content creators out there. You know, but it's cool though. It's really cool. Maybe because Edwin the Magic Engineer. Open boosters. Like they kind of know me. I don't know. They kind of recognize me before, but it's really cool, man. It was nice, and it was good that it was on the video too. It was fun. That was really nice. Old world Micmac, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Draft is the only fun format left. Let's see. Draft, I would say sealed as well. I would say sealed. You get yeah, you get like what, five packs? Yeah, I would say yeah, pre-release is nice. Anything, any format that you're basically not like net decking. There you go. Anything, yeah, because net even commander deck, you can literally net deck a whole commander deck. You can make a commander deck right now without even like thinking of like, oh, what is good cards for the deck. You can literally EDH rack, MTG Goldfish, TCG Player, I don't know, like all these sites, man. You can literally make a full deck right now without testing. You can see the percent of like how the synergy and all that shit. You can do all of that stuff. So for me, draft sealed, yeah, because like it will really test you. How you build a deck, man, how you play Magic, pretty much. And having a brand new set with new mechanics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely fun. And drafting is included in like these pro tours. So you can't just like, I'm the best in modern, I'm the best in like pioneer, but you can't play draft. Like, you know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see. Sure, you can get bad RNG sometimes, but at least it's random for everyone. Yeah. How do you list your cards on Tcgplayer? For me, yo, Mr. Guy, bro, I list it like one by one. I list it, like bloop, bloop, list it like, okay, I have this card, tut, 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 price it up, and then actually, I've never used my computer. I have a laptop, right? I've never used a laptop doing my Tcg player business. Never. I use my cell phone every single time, man. Unnecessary. I have a really powerful non-meta deck I like playing. I know it got really worse to the point where it's normal now, man. Net decking, It's part of Magic now. But the good part is, I think they still include drafting in these, big events because it's important. The deck building is very important. That's for me. It will really test how good you deck build. It's not nothing like deck because like you can net deck, you can copy the same exact cards, everything. But if you're a bad player, you know, you know, so you can. That's the only downside with like um, the net decking because people get lazy. People got really lazy in like building their own deck and testing and trying to get it better. They just net deck and try to get better at that. But still, if you're, you know, just mediocre, not the best, not too bad, uh, you know, playing a net deck, it's different from like the actual player that played it like so many times, man. You'll have to freaking play that deck like I don't know, man. So many tournaments, so many play tests in like online, all that stuff. So yeah, it's different. So that's that, bro. Um, let's see what else. Still kind of like trying to prepare for later. I still got time. There's 7 of you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. If you guys are enjoying the stream, like these videos, bro. Subscribe to the channel. It's free, and hit that bell notification so you guys don't miss any of my live stream. Um, I really worst chess king. Oh, I know. He's probably I don't know, man. He's probably busy buying up something on eBay and like I don't know if he bought out this. I remember his spec on. He saw a potential profit on like Edgar Commander, like the big cards. He's probably looking at those, man. He's probably really busy right now. Chess King is the best, man. He's the best in like doing the numbers, right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited on this Jason's collection. If it doesn't go through, that's fine because he really wants $5,000 on everything. But I don't see myself buying the 5K right without seeing the cards first. Um, like looking the condition, kind of grading it. What's because like the ratio of the $5 above cards and the low end cards is massive. I think there's probably 35% of the high end cards, and then the rest of it is like below $5. There's $2, there's $3. Those are definitely going to be like not too bulk, but definitely will sit in the inventory for for a while. And so that's my only concern. But there's definitely a lot of playables, a lot of commander staples. So I don't know. He did mention that maybe we'll just wait before Vegas. If he brought it to Vegas, he can probably trade some, sell it. Maybe get his 5K. Who knows? But I was trying to get. I made him a list, right? Because the risk of shipping freaking what 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 cards, man, that's very risky, man. Especially we're like a coast to coast, right? And I told him if I buy 300 cards, that is better. You can just like put it in like a small box, priority, 1 day shipping and all that stuff. Much better. And I think he told me to edit my list, remove all the reserve lists, right? I think he wants to keep all the reserve list cards. And I think it came out around, three, almost 4K, right? $4,000 for the about 300 cards. And Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he give it a go, because I mean he kept all the reservist cards, and I picked through all the cards that I want to buy. So we shall see. But that's the beauty of like having the capital now, right? I ordered 3K cards, came on time, no issues. Oh, okay. No, yeah, I would say like it really depends though. It really depends. I just don't wanna like, because this is my first time buying from you guys, like online, buying online, right? And I don't wanna, you know, start with just like buy like a big amount, right? I wanna just like, okay, let's try one and try a small amount, and if it goes through, then we'll just keep buying it and kind of like level up from there, instead of like just buying 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 cards, just right away, so I want to start small. I want to start small. I don't want to get myself into like, big risk right away, if something happened, which I'm sure it should be fine, right? But we shall see. There's actually a collection locally over here. Um, he's trying to sell everything as well. There's like, what's that? 18, I believe it's 18 pre-con decks, right? He has 18 pre-con decks. Pre-con decks varies. There's like I think Draconic, the 2017 Commander deck. He has one of those, but it's in foreign. Uh, and MH3 decks. There's some Commander Master Sliver. So he has 13 decks, right? And there's about, I think there's about like 900 to 1100 cards. And what sucks in that collection is out of 1100 cards, right? The value of that TCG low, just that, the value of that, it's right around, I want to say, let's just say 4K, right? Let's just say 4K. So think about that ratio when you guys are buying collection. So Jason's collection, right? Jason's collection, the value is the same, 4K, right? The value of TCG low, his TCG low, the list that I made, 4K, and the cards 300. So he has 300 cards, 4K. This guy has 1100 singles valued at 4K, same value. You know what I'm saying? So that means there's a bunch of junk. There's a bunch of junk, man. And he is looking into selling everything. He's looking selling everything at 4K, right? So he's looking $4,000 for all 18 precons and maybe some bulk. He said there's some bulk too, right? And the 1100. So if you guys think that that's a good deal, let's go. Let's go. Just tell me, just tell me buy it, So there's 1100 valued at 4K TCG low, right? 1100 cards, 4K value TCG low. There's 18 precons and there's bulk. He wants 4,000 for everything. I can buy that right now. I'm just not convinced because the value of the bulk rares is massive, man. It's massive. But if I can buy it, yeah, if I can buy it much cheaper, I would say yes. But you know, you sort by set in your inventory. No, Mr. Guy. I don't sort my inventory by set. I only sort it by alphabetical and by color. Yeah, and then I separate all the foreign cards and I separate all the foil cards. So that's it. Yeah, I was actually thinking if he agrees to pick through, right, to pick through his collection, I would buy some of it. and he really wants to get rid of like all of it, you know. So I don't know, but that will help, man. That will definitely. It's a good buy for sure. If you know, for a good price, if I get that. And 18 precons though. There's a bunch of like random precon decks. So but yeah, so that's that, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with man. 45 minutes, man. I'm pretty sure one of these 8 people right now is freaking Rudy. You know, he's watching. I'm pretty sure 10 o'clock it's his dump time. I'm pretty sure Rudy is dumping right now and he's watching Anger Collections. You know, I'm pretty sure. Um, that's the only time he watch Anger Collection is when he's dumping. Because we always talk about Rudy. That's probably why the system, the YouTube algorithm is like, you know, sensing that, oh, this guy is talking shit about Rudy from Alpha Investments. So let's show Rudy this guy's speed. You know, like I think RNG watches too. You think so, RNG? I don't know, man. I don't know. He did a POV. Holy shit, man! He made a POV video. Pretty cool, man. I don't think he was on the video, but he was just like moving around. It's cool that we know that he's alive. You know, I don't know if he's like bald yet or you know all the with all the losses, right? Which which the way he talks about like the margin, man. Like he was talking about, yeah, hey, we made $100. You know, we made $100. You know, that's the grind, right? It's crazy. He cracked a ton of outlaws. I know. And then how we talked about is like, hey, we made $100, man. You know, it's like all nighter weekend. Oh man, that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work. But hey, it's 10:15. I apologize already. I totally forgot. I wish I could like stay longer, you know. But yeah, I have a doctor's appointment. They told me to like, you know, be early, you know, like 15 minutes early, you know, just go ahead, you know. So I'm gonna go check up, you know, like make sure I'm not dying or anything. I'm not sick or just make sure, you know, I really need to get back in shape though, you know, like I missed like just I don't know, just being healthy again. I really need to get back, you know. Not like RNG losing weight though, but like, you know, proper eating properly, just like exercising. I really need to get back, but you know, we'll see. We will see. But I gotta get out of here, man. I appreciate all you guys. I apologize. I wanna talk more. I wanna do live stream more. Start eating and exercise. I know, Kikoshi. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Um, appreciate you hanging out. You are Power 9 free. Oh man, no excuses. I am Power 9 free. No, that is crazy. You said that because like my kid is like, oh, how do you feel now? You don't have a Power 9. It felt like it felt like having those expensive cards in your possession. It's like you're locked up, man. I was like, do I sell it? Oh my god, these are like the most iconic cards, man. Shit. But once you let it go, it's like a ton of. It's like I'm lifted. It's like you're locked up in this cell where like I'm a collector, you know. I need to like hold these forever, you know. But man, like once you get out, it feels like, man, I'm like hands off, man. You know, like I don't have to worry about anything now. So good thing that you mentioned that, because my kid was like, well, how do you feel now? You know, you don't have the Power 9 anymore. But yeah, so that's the, you know, on the first 2 hours, I kind of missed it. But after that, I was like, man, it really felt like I got free of like something, you know. So yeah, it's crazy, man. No more Power 9, that's a ton of weight gun right there. I know, man. Yeah, you had the 9 extra babies. Now just 2. That's a good question by your kid. Good, you got the replacement. Yeah. I think Tab is King actually commented that that's actually gonna be a good idea if I want to collect into like back in Power 9 is to have every artist to do a Power 9 of their own and have it signed, year, whatever, and then put one of one because it's literally one of one. Like, literally. So he told me that's a good idea because Magic artists, you know, I mean, I'm not saying though, just, when they die, right, those cards will be like more expensive, but when they pass away, essentially their art, their signature will be worth more. And then having a collection of Power 9, literally, by Ken Mayer, Mark Tedin, RK Pose, and who knows, and it's not like you're spending thousands of dollars, man. You're only spending hundreds of dollars in these like consigned art. I don't like, the colored. I like black and white. I don't know why. I just like black and white. Plain. It's more clear to me. If you get, it's kind of like my tattoos, right? You won't see any of my tattoos colored. It's all just black and white. So that's that. Uh, let's see. Split the cash, half new boxes. Uh, hey, we'll see, man. We'll see, Mr. Guy. I don't know. Um, if there's a big collection, like I said, we might get into Pokemon slabs. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think is better for that, man. 30K, man. 30K. You can literally just buy anything. Collections. You can get into Pokemon sealed, Pokemon slabs. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. May I ask how much it costed for one? The Power 9. He charged me 300 bucks for the 9 cards, and then I think total with the one of one, I'd say 325, something like that. So yeah, so the Power 9 and the one of one ring, which is really cool as well. I think let's just say 340 for all of it. 340, not bad, man, not bad. I'd put 15K into Marvel. No, I don't even know. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad, man. I'm pretty sure Mark Tedin will be worth more. But hey, you got the one of one Power 9, man, from these different artists. So, doing the most iconic cards in Magic and having every artist do it, that'll be a good collection, right? I think I'm going to do it, though, because you're not spending thousands of dollars, man, for one card. Black Lotus, you're spending only hundreds, and essentially it's a good collection to keep. Don't let the money burn a hole in your pocket. Take your time and deploy money when you see a good deal. Don't buy just because. Yeah, I 100% agree, man. GFT, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, definitely. Only I'm not rushing. I'm definitely not rushing, man. This kind of money, you don't rush. But it's good to have it because you can literally, once you see a good deal, a good collection, uh, players want to get out and they just need cash, especially in this economy. This is like the perfect time, man. This is the perfect time. Nephew, gotta go. You can go. Don't let us keep you. I know, man. It's freaking 10:20. Freaking my doctor's probably like, hey, where's this guy, man? It's freaking 10:20 now. So I apologize. I gotta end the stream. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying this live streams, man, like this video. Watch the 2 previous videos, man. The live stream, the recap on SCG Tampa. Go check it out. But like this video, subscribe to the channel. It's free. And yeah, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. So with that, boys, anger out. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. Peace out. Yep. Anger out.